Well, we're a man down, but that's never stopped us before.
True.
Mm-hmm.
That one game you sent over, is that better with 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
From what it looks like, there's one person who plays as a judge, and then you can add more people to be like a prosecutor, a defendant, and then more and more and more people that like add on to fill out the game.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Looks super weird, super fun. Definitely something we're gonna have to try in the future.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try that out.
Yeah, but don't worry, I got a library of stuff for us to go through now, because I went to Reddit and asked a question, and I am still getting responses from like 4 days ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did post a link to our video in Analog.
Yeah.
In the review section.
Mm-hmm. In the on the community page on Steam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the store page.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So some people might come and watch through there. Who knows?
This could be a tease for later in the week. I went for my selection of the next episode, Designated Driver. I went the opposite direction that you did.
Oh, okay.
Take that from what you will.
So mine was janky. Meant to be horror. Definitely had like more of like a intense kind of vibe that it was trying to portray with the music and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say yours is cute. Has like the opposite of horror, so it's like happy. And more on the adventure end.
Okay. Tune in Wednesday to see if Derek's right.
Yeah. We'll see. I have no idea yet. No. So that's a little insight in how we record.
Mm-hmm. Should we like start this week off with like the basic news?
Yeah, that we got through another week of WWE's Raw and WWE's Smackdown.
Yeah.
Somehow.
But I was going to say that Travis Scott and WWE had a full falling out, which means we won't be seeing him on their programming for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, that is a bit of news. Didn't Drew McIntyre also say some crap to him?
Oh, yeah. He said something. He was on Logan Paul's Piece of Shit podcast saying something about you spend 6 minutes on your entrance and ruin our fucking main event of WrestleMania. Fuck him type of thing.
I mean, he's being generous, though. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't 6 minutes. It was 12.
Yeah. Cue the Bobby Fish TNA clip asking the crowd, where's the lie?
For real. Oh, my God. The moment I saw that that it made the news that he called him out, I was like, okay, something's going on here.
Yeah.
Because he wouldn't just do that, because Drew's a company man.
Yeah, I mean, they brought him back after he made himself undeniable, and he has continually pushed himself to the main event just by being there to do whatever they ask of him and doing it well. Like turning everything that they've given him into something well executed, like the entire CM Punk storyline of like last year, you know, making something fantastic out of, you know, a horrible injury.
Well, and then he also eats the shit because he's doing the storyline now where he has to be Logan Paul's partner. So, like, well, that sucks. But
we'll get into that as we talk about the week, though.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there was really any other news that happened.
There is. We
that past
lost
week.
A WWE Hall of Famer, rest in peace, rest in power, Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
I saw that.
Yeah, that broke my heart. I mean, at no point in the past 50 years would I have ever been surprised that Ozzy died, but it still hurts.
Yeah, we were all. I think we've all been expecting it since the reality TV show came out, pretty much.
Yeah, and he was shuffling around that giant house while Sharon forced him to work.
Yeah, she was like basically the puppet master. But as time went on, like Ozempic steals away your strength slowly but surely. She couldn't lift that soon-to-be corpse up anymore, and this is what you get.
Yeah, I think she announced yesterday that he'd be going on tour again next year.
Yeah, was it a month ago that they did a farewell?
Yeah, he showed up for a farewell show. Proceeds going to charity, of course, though. Yeah, I believe it was for Parkinson's, which is what inevitably contributed to his death.
Yeah. Jokes aside, like that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
But it's better in some ways though, because like then he doesn't have to suffer anymore. So, take that as you will.
And on his way out, he took Hulk Hogan with him, so we can all thank Ozzy for ridding us of that racist, homophobic, abusive, anti-union piece of shit. Did I miss anything?
Yeah. Bootlicking.
Bootlicking. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, bootlicking.
Yeah. I thought that was implied with the racism.
And sometimes you gotta differentiate a little bit, because there are some people who think they're not racist, but they also bootlick.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, Hulk Hogan. He oh man, that was probably the best part of wrestling. I'm not gonna lie. What happened last week with him passing?
I know.
I needed that.
I love that, like, just a couple days before that was Undertaker burying his appearance on the Netflix premiere. Yeah. Oh, God. And reportedly, his Real American Wrestling show is proceeding with Kurt Angle was announced to be involved before his death, so I'm not sure what's going to happen there. Bischoff is, of course, no-selling it, because there was reports the days leading up that he was on his deathbed and not responding. But they moved about 400 tickets in a 15,000 seat stadium, so we'll see. I mean, I went to bed with a story that said that Hulk Hogan couldn't speak, and I woke up to Hulk Hogan got stretched by the Iron Sheik. Here's the crazy thing. I saw on, I think it was like Squared Circle or something like that, morning of, somebody being like, oh, shoot all your prayers over the Hogan's brothers. I live like a week away, like a block away from his house, and there's a lot of activity from ambulances and, police there right now. And then like an hour later, it's announced he's dead by TMZ.
Yeah. You messaged the group chat, and I was like, no way, is it real? And then I looked it up, and like, yeah, you were right. TMZ was the one reporting it basically first.
Yeah.
And
TMZ's a piece of shit, but they don't miss when it comes to reporting on celebrity deaths, because they get that shit way too fucking early.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like every EMT is probably in their pocket.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Which, understandable. You gotta make that bread. I get it. But I just find it really, really funny because, like, his final appearance on WWE, he got booed. Yeah. So, like, his final time, like, they had to insert the track, the cheer track to try and cover up the boos, but you still couldn't cover them up. So,
you know what the funny thing is? That's not the only massive racist piece of shit that took an L this week, because Tony Heathcliff's special at SummerSlam has also been canceled due to low ticket sales.
Amazing. I love it. You love to see it. Yeah,
Couldn't happen to a worse guy.
I guess you could say, Alex, that Hulk Hogan won't make it to SummerSlam.
Yeah, they didn't give him creative control over death.
Yeah, I saw on Threads people were trying to do in remembrance stuff in different ways, and I had to interject with some Iron Sheik.
I was doing the same thing.
Memes.
I was just posting screenshots of just our shirt that says "Fuck the Hulk Hogan" on like IGN. Every major news outlet that was announcing it, I was just like, nope.
Fuck this guy. Let's be real. Fuck the Hulk Hogan forever and always.
Yeah.
Title card.
Can you make the title card just the close up of the Iron Sheik's face?
I totally can.
Yeah,
I would love that too. Yeah, editing Derek, you better put that in. And for all of you audio listeners, normally if you don't see any of our other stuff, it says "fuck the Hulk Hogan" when we say title card. And I know you just got hit with another one there.
Forever, fuck the Hulk Hogan.
For real. So yeah, any of you who are listening and keep hearing what is the sound from Invincible, it says "fuck the Hulk Hogan," but this time with the Iron Sheik.
Yeah, and the regular one that sprinkled in there every now and then when we say title card.
Yeah.
That's
3 of those now.
It is.
You had to deal with. Sorry about that. But I don't know if you noticed, editing Derek shortens them every time.
He does. It's like what's that guy's name in the show? Powerplex. When he's going on a rant, it's like that. Like it just speeds up each time he does it.
Each and every time, yeah. Well, and because the idea originally started with not to go off too much on a tangent. Started off technically from Red Letter Media for me. With how they'll cut stuff in, but they'll keep shortening it down till it's like a millisecond sometimes.
Yeah,
and,
except for that time that guy got his head run over in that one movie where they just played it on a loop like 80 times in full.
God, that was an amazing. I love them. Red Letter Media. If you ever watch any of our stuff, I love you guys.
Yes, Mike, Jay, Rich, all of you guys.
And I'm out by Chicago. Hit me up. I can show Mike around his old neighborhood and see if he remembers. Yeah, see if he remembers.
Yeah.
And then kick him out on the north side, like in the Evanston area, and see if he can find his way home.
Yeah, I'm sure there'd be some kind soul that would pick him up and take him home.
Oh, I'm certain.
Yeah,
I'm certain. No, but Invincible does it too, where they do like the title card itself. Man, I'm sorry, you got hit with another one. Quicker and quicker every time, and it's hilarious. So yeah. But yeah, Hulk Hogan. Not sad about it. I'm happy about it. And I've said this on threads and stuff a lot. But he left a stain on wrestling, not just culture, like in general, but like wrestling and wrestling culture. That it's going to take decades to remove, if we ever can. Like the union thing is a big one in my mind, where imagine the world we'd have right now if there was better safety standards.
Like, okay, legitimately, he is one of the hardest people to talk about with their passing, because his impact on the industry is so fucking profound. It's literally, you cannot talk about wrestling without talking about Hulk Hogan. It's just impossible. Like, he's never gonna go away. And the unfortunate thing is, Terry Bolla, the real man, was a massive piece of shit.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is he's profound in both good and bad. Like, he hits both ends of the spectrum to the extreme.
Exactly. So it's like, it's impossible to talk about him as, no person is a monument. Obviously, we all have shades of gray, but his shades of gray are the entire gamut. Like, it's the entire fucking color spectrum when you're talking about Hogan. He is everything, and it's the best and worst of humanity in one package.
Yep. Because, like, when you really think about it, there's
I might have been
always
stretching things when I said best, by the way. I'm just being hyperbolic.
Well, best, like, think about it this way: best in the sense that, like, yeah, he was at the top of the game because he was also pushed really hard.
Yeah.
But he was also top of the game because he was shady as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the man enveloped both sides of it at all times. And say what you will, but because I hate the piece of shit.
Yeah.
But there was way better wrestlers out there back then
Mm-hmm.
that could have been the face of it all, and you would have had less big guy kind of wrestling potentially like that. People with more skill, because like at the end of the day, the man had a leg drop, like
No,
that,
Eric, you forgot his
and an
special
elbow
move where he no sells for 5
Oh, yeah.
minutes. Just
yeah, I
hulks up.
forgot about it. You're right. His Hulk up, yeah, where it's it's literally him turning on his Invisa shield.
Yeah, then big boot, leg drop, roll up, win. I mean, look, I cannot with a straight face say that he didn't have the best heel turn of all time, because
Oh yeah, it was
the
great.
formation of the NWO, legendary, like insane.
Mhm.
Like, who is the third man? It turns out to be Hogan. Leg drop to Macho Man, game over. Completely rewrites like the future of wrestling in that moment. But
Oh yeah,
at the same time, like, it's fucking Hogan, man. Like, it's insane. I can't, like, you can't go a season of Dark Side of the Ring without his name being mentioned like a dozen times because he was involved in some shady shit.
I mean, I don't know if you saw this, but he came out on TV, Alex, and he said that he didn't touch the steroids.
I know, right? He said that. No, wait. In a court of law, he said that Vince wasn't involved.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Under perjury, he said that Vince was not involved in steroids while he was not working for Vince. That is a special type of fuckery, okay? That's a unique level of shit-ass motherfucker.
This dude was such a bootlicker, such a company man, that even when he left the company, he knew it was wiser to not burn that bridge.
Yep.
Because he knew that one day he might be back there.
And then he became a tool of a billionaire fascist to take down free media.
Yeah. Yeah.
And completely changed what our press corps is now capable of. He neutered the press corps with the backing of a billionaire.
All the while simulating himself putting a presidential candidate at the time through a table. Kamala Harris.
No, I'm talking before that. I'm talking Gawker.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah,
Peter Thiel bankrolled that entire lawsuit. And gave
Yeah,
him a,
I forgot about that.
War chest. Yeah.
Well, it's to be expected though, because Peter Thiel is one of those that is trying to survive the new Holocaust that's taking place.
He's trying to facilitate an entire apocalypse. Are you kidding me? Dude,
That too.
Yeah, dude flinches at the idea of humanity surviving another century.
It's hard to see us surviving another century right now. So I get that. When your emperor has no clothes, Alex, and no one's willing to point it out.
No, I think Scotland's doing a pretty good job of it right now.
Yeah, no, they are.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
same. South Park did too.
Oh yeah, Colbert. I mean, it cost him his job, but he's doing it.
You need people who are technically not in our class to be traitors to the class infrastructure. You need that.
Yeah,
because say what you will. Exactly. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't believe any billionaires should exist still.
No.
But am I still happy to see what Trey and Matt did with their most recent antics with South Park? Yes, I'm very happy. You take wins where you can right now, because you gotta.
You do. You gotta. On that
but
note,
he did help facilitate a fascist takeover of our. Well, I mean, our country's kind of always been fascist. Like, I mean, the Nazis learned from us. Like, let's be real. We kind of wrote the playbook, and they took it to the next level.
Yeah. They said, "Oh, Trail of Tears, hold my beer."
Yeah. Many a G side that has taken place on this soil. Land back, by the way. Land back.
God.
Save Turtle Island. But yeah, I'm just hoping that his hell is Iron Sheik's heaven, where he gets to just constantly demolish that man for eternity.
I believe Hogan was that special kind of racist, and I think his hell would be described as being reincarnated as a black man.
Oh, and his family too. Oh yes, you're right. Because how would that be? Karma? Is it karma?
Yeah.
Yes. I think the late Hulk Hogan said that.
Yeah, verbatim. All right, I'm getting fucking depressed talking about Hogan. Let's just bitch about WWE for the rest of this, because my God, this fucking week of shows was weak sauce, brother.
Yeah.
Right out the gate, we're opening up Raw with CM Punk to an electric fucking crowd, cutting his most toothless promo since he's been back. There was nothing to this fucking promo. There was jack shit. Gunther interrupts, continues more of just the most basic shit promo, and CM Punk doesn't even have a fucking rebuttal. For fucking
Which is
SummerSlam, man. I mean, we've got one more show before SummerSlam. The first 2 nights, SummerSlam, and just what the fuck was this? This could have been a fucking email. Could have been a text
I think it originally was a text message. And I think it stayed there because he was like, wait, you never responded back on if it was okay if I say this in front of you. So now I can't say shit.
Yeah.
It was not horrible. I'll put it that way. It was not horrible.
But for the standard of a CM Punk bare minimum promo, it was subpar.
I was gonna say I wouldn't even say it hit the bare minimum for a CM Punk promo.
No, it was below that.
This was like you forgot to take your Cialis.
Yeah, it's soft as shit, soft as baby.
Dude, you're just limp dicking your way through it, like.
Just push. Okay.
You're trying to swim upstream, and all of a sudden you realize you're actually going up a waterfall.
Yeah, right into a barrel. Yeah,
but and the problem that I have with this is when I saw their live show in December, which was kind of like them testing the waters with these two. Amazing, absolutely amazing. A great performance. Like, so the chemistry is already fucking there.
Yeah,
at least in ring. We didn't really get any promo work between the two for the live show, so there was nothing I could attest to between the two there.
Yeah.
But this was sad. This was really sad. I was cooking when this was going on. I didn't have to turn around.
No. It was
like I did, but there was no reason.
Yeah, it was heatless. Absolutely heatless. Like, I was excited at the prospect of them building on this, particularly with that confrontation that they had in the ring where Gunther grabbed him and he just shoved him to the... I wanted them to build off that, and we got nothing. We got nothing. Zero.
Here's my theory crafting for the dirty cheats. I firmly believe right now that right before CM Punk walked out there, he found out he was not going to be taking the belt off of Gunther, and it just deflated him.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Which you have to ask yourself, why would you think you were taking the belt off of Gunther?
Because
he is literally...
with them.
he's in monster mode right now. Like, you're better off letting not because if that's true, if my theory is true, they should have not told Punk till the day of their match.
I mean, going by the history of the booking with WWE, that could change day of. It could change 5 minutes before the match. We have no fucking idea, but it's just so strange for both of these two. Because Gunther's great at a fucking promo. He's great at building a match just as much as CM Punk is. CM Punk's a little bit better because he's got better lines. He's got better one-liners. And he can dig a little bit deeper into the details. But Gunther's fucking great at building a match. I got nothing from these two. I got nothing from this. And I am just like, what the fuck? It's fucking SummerSlam, bro.
I'm kind of worried, to put it lightly. But at the same time, they could still turn this around. They could do what WWE's been doing a lot lately, where they separate the social media stuff from the live show stuff, and have some crazy social media work be done.
Yeah,
it's possible. I don't think they're gonna do it. I think they're treating this kind of like how they did with Charlotte and Tiffy, where there was just no steam.
Yeah, just an afterthought.
Yeah, which is stupid because SummerSlam is supposed to be a 2-night event. Like,
I should actually pull up the fucking card for SummerSlam for when we get there, because there's been enough announced for both nights, and we now actually know what's going to be on each night, I believe.
Well, while you do that, I'll quickly say we also had Rusev versus Sheamus, and that was kind of just okay.
It happened.
It made up for the opening to some degree. Like it was just kind of like those, like when you have those really, like you have to go really high up on a set of stairs, but they're not regular stairs. They're like long, and you have to take those weird ass steps. It was like that, but they were only like that tall. Like it was just a baby step up, just a little baby of a baby step.
Derek, this is version 2 of the Best of 7 series with Carmelo and Andrade. They are just going to keep doing the same match over and over again until eventually it's got something of resembling heat.
The main reason, Alex, that I am grading this as an okay, like a step up from the opener right here, is the fact that I saw Sheamus bend his knees. Okay?
Wait.
He was able to bend them.
There was another moment when Sheamus was on the top rope and he took a chop from Rusev, and we saw like just the sweat splatter into the air.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was
pretty cool.
That was cool. Like I actual physical exertion and effort being reflected on screen is okay. Yeah, you got something there.
This is literally what you don't want to do in GM mode, everybody. Okay, you don't put two bruisers up against each other. You need to pair them off against more of like your fighter type, or something like that. Like you gotta hit the classes correctly so that you put on a good show. You're just slapping meat, which is not always bad. No. Sometimes you can get away with just slapping meat, but this wasn't it.
No,
like
here's the problem. Rusev has no fucking character.
Nope.
There is negative character from Rusev, and Sheamus has no upward trajectory right now. Like, he's got no direction and nowhere to go. So it's just two guys fighting each other for seemingly no reason. Can you find any explanation?
To slap meat, brother.
Yep, that's it. They like to fight.
That's really it. Like you can't send either of them after the IC title right now. It wouldn't make sense. Like you could have them try to start beating people to then go after it, but no, I don't. You have AJ Styles out for a reason.
Yeah.
Right now, being like the number one contender for this because they're getting to Bugs Bunny Elmer Fudd this shit. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's probably the highlight of the overall show was
Yes.
Fucking AJ Styles and his costume changes after costume change after costume change throughout the show.
Which also, he went to Slammiversary.
Yeah.
His first appearance in, 10 years?
Something like that, yeah.
Somewhere around there, yeah. Shout out TNA for their Slammiversary, by the way.
Yeah, biggest gate they've ever had.
Yeah.
About 7,000 people, bit more, I believe.
Yeah.
Congratulations to them. Unfortunate of all the shit that happened on the show itself, though, because LOL TNA will never die. Rest in peace, AJ Francis's balls, and falling off that ladder, crotch first onto another ladder.
Yeah.
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 And running back Hardys versus Team 3D.
Alex,
yeah.
It's funny because there's a lot more that happened there that was more exciting technically than the Rusev and Sheamus match.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, some of it was absolute dog shit, but at least it was entertaining.
Hey, you know what else could have been entertaining?
Oh,
it wasn't, but it could have been.
I mean, I look, okay, so number one contenders for the tag titles, because they're trying to pretend that they still have a tag division on Raw. We had the Creeds taking on LWO and the New Day to get right to challenge Judgment Day for the tag titles. LWO rightfully got the win because they should have momentum. They captured the AAA titles a couple weeks ago now. 2, 3?
3, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, look. Highlights. Woods rocking the trunks now. Absolutely. Top tier. Rock those quads. Boy, they look money. Unfortunately, couldn't give a shit about what happened in this match.
Yeah, that's the problem. And unfortunately, it's not LWO's fault because honestly, they put on a good match.
Like
for them to not get that much screen time in the last 6 months, maybe even longer, depending on how much you want to look at it, because at the very least, since the 2-hour change on Smackdown and all that, these guys are not getting screen time. So for them to not only get screen time but to take the victories, nice. But and don't get me wrong, I like the Creed brothers. I do think that they have potential down the road. They have wrestling chops, they do, but I feel like they are not a good matchup for the LWO to show the LWO having heat. Like, you need bigger, beefy guys to go up against LWO for this moment, because they were And again, nothing against the Creed brothers, because I like them. I think they need to learn to have Riz. It's probably the biggest thing they're lacking is promo work and charisma, but
they've shown the capability to have it too. Because the Brutus being that just dumbass fucking jock is perfect for him. Julius needs some personality, any personality. And he could get there, but their actual work in the ring is really good. They're you look at them and you don't realize just how fucking strong they are until they do some crazy fucking shit.
Yes, then that's what I mean. They're good in the ring. I just feel like they're not the right matchup because of their sizing and everything.
Yeah,
I feel like it would have been better served for the LWO to face some more meatier boys. Yeah. So they could
would leave the Vikings, because that's the only other tag team that I think is on Raw, and that's beef.
And that's who I think they should have faced, is who I was leading to. I think it would have been better served for this moment to show they have heat. I think I don't want to say it should be a squash match against the Creed brothers.
No.
But it should be somewhat of a squash match. Unless you have El Grande Americano coming out, which yes, we did. Yeah,
in order to feud with Dragon Lee. But I mean, they're doing something with Dragon Lee because they haven't done anything with him in the past 16 months.
Yeah. He keeps getting new jackets, and he keeps adding another level to the tie.
Yeah.
Of his mask. So every time it's now touching his butt.
Yeah, he's using it to wipe. Anyway, there was a backstage confrontation between Stephanie and Becerra and Io to set up a match for later in the show, which, okay. Like impromptu, you know, whatever fucking matches. It's par for the course for WWE. And getting these two to face off in the ring is actually pretty fucking cool. But
yeah.
We had the fallout from the tag team match. Grayson Waller announcing that off screen, him and Austin Theory are no longer a tag team, and he's now free to join the New Day, who immediately are like, I may not sure. And then they run into AJ, who's mopping up, keeping up with the janitor gimmick, which is good.
So you called it that it was going to happen off screen, like what, 2 months ago, a month ago, or something.
Something like that. Yeah. I don't know.
You were like, they're literally going to do this off screen. Nobody cares.
2 years of building a breakup to happen off screen. 2 years. Okay. We've praised Triple H in the past for storytelling. We have. Yeah.
Who is fucking with him and not allowing him to tell stories? Because that's the only thing I can come to the conclusion of right now at this point, is that like he just doesn't actually have the creative control we all think he does.
No, here's the thing. He had one story in him and he's used it up, and now he's got nothing. Wait.
This is the story I wanted to tell with DX. I've written this since I was a child.
Yeah, and we're going to get a repeat of it with WWE Unreal, the documentary, big fucking air quotes, series that's premiering on Netflix soon, where we're going to see all of that play out again with backstage footage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Oh, God.
Almost, this is actually a lot better than that little tidbit. We had the actual little tiff in the ring between Becky Lynch and
Lyra
Valkyria. Thank you.
Yeah. Becky coming out like Becky Hogan, rocking the yellow and red, talking like Trump about the finish to the triple threat, saying that it was the best roll-up anybody's ever seen. You can go anywhere. Everybody's saying it. Kind of worked for me pretty great.
Yep. Yeah, it was showing off that she can get away with saying almost anything she wants. Like, we just accept it at this point.
I mean, honestly, Becky in this role is kind of perfect. She's making it work for the dog shit booking.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, I like Lyra. I do.
Yeah.
I just feel like she needs more time on the mic, and she needs to burn those wings, or make them mechanical or something. Make them so that she really flies and she flies in.
Yeah. Well, no, they don't do that ever since Owen died.
Okay, well, we need a flying squirrel suit version of this.
Yeah. I will say I loved her reaction to Bayley announcing that she had gotten them a tag title opportunity. And her being like, what the fuck are you talking about? What is happening? We just had a match against each other.
That's in the past. The past.
Yeah. Obviously, Bayley heel turn is imminent just to fuck with Lyra. And, okay, whatever. This is dumb. It's fucking stupid ass shit, but it's working. Because they're putting effort into it, at least the wrestlers are.
Well, I feel like if Bayley goes heel, it might give Becky a chance to turn face completely, if need be. Because she's not really a heel completely. She's a heel, but she's more kind of straddling the fence at the moment.
Yeah.
And not for her own doing or nothing, it's just because the fans love the man.
Yeah.
So it's hard to make her a full heel. So, like, she could be an insurance policy having Bayley go heel.
Yeah. But their match against the women's tag holders, Judgment Day, Roxanne, Raquel, keeping up with the progression of the Judgment Day stuff. Finn sends Dom out there to have Roxanne and Raquel's back, even though he's like, what? Are you sure about it? Well, what would Liv want? You know, what would, in her memory, what would she want? Because she's dead now.
Thank you. I was going to say, this entire moment was hilarious because Finn has acted like she died.
Yeah,
like,
he's having the best time with this bit, and I'm loving it. It's so much fun for him. I appreciate it. But the main outcome of this is Judgment Day gets the win. Dom gets a little bit involved in the finish, and Lyra dodges a kick from Raquel, who hits Dom in the face. He goes to the ground, and Medical comes in to swarm him. Oh, wait, who's that? It's AJ again!
It's AJ!
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm waiting for the day that he goes into that room, the Judgment Day room, and he goes up and thinks it's like Roxanne or someone, and goes, "Hey, how's it going?" And it turns around. They turn around, and it's AJ instead.
Yeah, he's disguised as the door. Like,
no,
he's strapped to like the back of it when he opens it, so he's just hanging and he just drops on him.
The door's already open when he walks in, and then Dom leaves the room. He's the last one out, and he closes the door, but he takes one last look around. He's like, weird, I feel like someone's listening to me. He closes the door all the way, and AJ's like
like a cat.
I would love it. Oh my god. But this AJ is getting to have fun with Dom, and I'm really enjoying this, even though we haven't really gotten to see Dom do much defending.
No,
this makes up for it in my book.
I really thought they were going to try and drag this out until Clash in Paris, but as we find out after the match and Adam Pearce drags Dominic to medical to get cleared, we find out it's been made official for SummerSlam. Because he attacks AJ from behind with the belt. Which was such a great fucking turn. Because, like, you know, taking the kick from Raquel was easily going to be like, oh, they're obviously going to drag this out more. He's not cleared again. No. Subvert the expectations. Bam. We're going to SummerSlam, bitches.
I like, because I feel like I'm ready for a Dom defense.
Yeah.
As much as I want the belt on AJ, and I do, it's not that I don't.
No.
I would really like to see a Dom victory.
Yeah. In my headcanon, they are going to have this match at SummerSlam. It's going to be straightforward. We're going to get a fucky finish. AJ's going to demand a rematch with some stipulation. You know, steel cage, no DQ, 2 out of 3 falls, something like that.
Yeah.
And we'll do that in Paris.
Yeah. So for me, I'm still thinking funky finish. That's the same thing I have in my mind. I'm almost adamant it has to be a cage match.
Yeah.
Because I want people to be able to see him trying to get help still from like Finn and everybody. And like you initially see like JD carry his big old head up to the top to go jump in, and Finn grabs him and goes, no.
Okay.
We let him do it.
Derek, I've got to finish for that steel cage. It's a throwback to Big Show and JBL at like No Way Out forever ago, where they had a steel cage match for a title. Somehow, I don't know how they could work AJ doing this, but put Dom through the ring, and as AJ walks out, it's revealed that Dom has crawled out from underneath the ring, just like JBL did. Yeah.
Oh, I would love that.
That'd be amazing.
Oh, that'd be a nice touch, actually. I would really enjoy that. That'd be fun. Have Dom still take the win.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Less great was Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross, except for the finish. The finish was good. It's just the meat of the match was it went a little long. Yeah,
I was going to say, they needed to cut this down a little bit. I think if they had gone all gas, no brakes, but with less time, this would have been better.
Yeah.
Because there's very obviously a good rivalry here.
Yeah. No, there's great stuff here. There's just too much. They need to do less with more, you know? It's
Yeah.
going on just a prolonged back and forth is not Karrion Kross' strong suit. Karrion Kross is great as like a promo and a backstage and being in these short bursts. He's doing phenomenal. It's when they keep expanding on that. It's the same problem they had with fucking Goldberg. You have Goldberg wrestle more than 3 minutes, the thing falls apart. Karrion Kross.
Wow, you're being generous. 3 minutes.
Dude, I'm being super. He just retired. Okay, he already got buried by the company cutting off his fucking goodbye speech. I'm not gonna put more on Bill Goldberg. Okay.
Oh, Billiam.
He can. His career can rest in peace, unlike Hulk Hogan, piece of shit. Anyway.
Yes.
I
I
finish
still.
though.
Yes.
Yes. Great.
I think that makes up for all of it.
Yeah.
In my opinion. While I agree it needed to go for less time, I feel like at the end of the day, this match still did a lot for Karrion. We shouldn't have these long of matches right now with him. If you're going to have a zombie mode kind of match for like Sammy to go long term, you need some funkiness in there, which Karrion could achieve a little bit easily. Sure.
I mean, he's got the taped up ribs already because he's been assaulted with the pipe twice in the past 2 weeks because Karrion just, shows up, smashes them with a fucking pipe because it's all misunderstanding, guys. It just happened. I don't know what went wrong. What are you doing? Anyway, Scarlett teases the massive lead pipe again. Distracts the referee. Sammy goes for the Luva kick and just gets a big fucking swing right to the guts again.
Yeah, which I'm enjoying because I'm sorry, but this is the type of Karrion I like. I like a little bit of umami to what I eat. I like a little bit of flavor, Alex, and this moment is that kind of flavor. Like, it's given me like almost Eddie Guerrero kind of cheating, but in his own kind of way.
Yeah, Eddie's cheating was more cheeky.
Yes.
Karrion's more vicious.
Yes.
Yeah, there's more malice behind those cheats.
Yeah, like Eddie's was always like good shenanigans.
Yeah, his is Karrion's are evil shenanigans.
Hey Farva, what's that place you like to eat at with the mozzarella sticks and the goofy shit on the walls?
Oh, you mean shenanigans?
Oh.
Anyway, next match, more shenanigans. Stephanie Vaquer versus Io Sky. Look, the crowd was so fucking dead at the beginning of this because they were doing something that you don't see on fucking WWE anymore, and that's an opening match with a lot of chain wrestling right in the beginning.
Yeah. These two can wrestle pretty well together overall. Unfortunately, when you don't have the primed crowd,
crowd was not there for this until like they started doing bigger moves.
Yes, as soon as they started going off the top rope and everything, as soon as you start getting the hints of a booty beatdown, then things started heating up for the fans.
Yeah.
I like the chain kind of wrestling. I think we're more primed for it because of AEW. Personally.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. They were telling the story of them being evenly matched on the same page. Both of them had been studying each other, and they were ready to fucking throw down. Unfortunately, we got a fucky finish with the Secret Hervis running in, Alba Fire, Piper Niven, and Chelsea Green coming in to cause shenanigans. And then Naomi attacks Io, and then Rhea comes out to make the save because her and Io are best friends, as they should be, because they've got just a great dynamic, the two of them.
Well, frenemies.
Frenemies, anime rivals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you're friendly, but at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, you're willing to face off. Like you're willing to still throw hands. You're 10 toes to the ground.
Yeah, it's Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah. I'm okay with the funky finish, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, it leads into that the 6-woman tag match. But I wanted an actual finish. Like, I wanted a reason for them to be like, okay, who we pushing forward? Like I would expect EO to still come out on top, personally, which we didn't get. Which I think we will get down the road, but they don't want to bury Vakir yet, unlike they doing with the Kabuki Warriors. So,
hey, come on. Well, Stephanie is facing Naomi or whoever wins the triple threat at SummerSlam in Paris. So there's something there, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, Paul Heyman, Braun Brawns make their way to the ring for the closing segment. Even though we know Roman was announced for the show. Great reception for Roman.
Sure.
I guess he's continuing this feud with Paul Heyman in place of Seth because Seth is injured, or they're trying to hide an injury angle in him surprising Rome. I don't fucking know. Look, it's he's got the new terrible merch. I don't know what they're gonna do with him because this ain't it.
Okay,
it just ain't.
So is it OTC 1 or like? Is it like what does that mean?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know what it is, what the point of it is, because like we already had the OTC 1. Why are we adding a designation to the original tribal? What's it? Fucking Solo's not even calling himself a tribal chief anymore. So why are you calling yourself the OTC or the OTC 1?
He's accepted that he has a family wreath. Yeah. So yeah, I don't understand it. This is my problem, Alex. Mm-hmm. I feel like even without Seth getting injured, I feel like they don't know what to do with this stuff right now, and it's just lagging. Because like you had Paul being like, "Oh, I can be your wise man again," and he was like, "You're not a wise man. You're just a dumbass."
Yeah.
It's like, and people cheered and shit. Mm-hmm. Sure. Again, I was eating at this point. Like, I was done cooking, and I was like, "This was stupid."
Almost as stupid as Braun Breaker's promo to respond to Roman saying that he's the big dog, top dog, biggest dog, his WWE's dog, and Roman responding like, I couldn't hear anything he said. Why don't you try my mic? Tossing it to him and then punching him right in the fucking face. Good reaction, well executed.
Yeah,
I'll give him that. But you know, it doesn't mean shit. And then Jay shows up like, hey, babyface is getting beat down. Hit my music. I'm ready to go.
Yep. Who is also another one that I feel like they don't know what to do with. Like,
no, they're just slotting him in wherever now. And the fuck, can we at least have something with Roman where he's evolved as a character? Like he hasn't changed at all.
They started to do what felt like an evolution of the character, where he was starting to have to think things through a little bit differently. It felt like he was getting a little bit smarter, and then no, they just stopped doing that.
Yeah, no. Here's the all-encompassing event of Roman's face turn. He said yeet.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
Yeah, because he, for so long, even in his prior short-term return, he was no yeet. Mm-hmm. No yeet, daddy, no yeet. And now he's like, yeah, yeet, daddy. Yeet me. I fucking hated it. Yeah. I'm sorry, but Jay, in my book, is way more popular.
Yes.
He is better at retaining the crowd's their attention. Mm-hmm. And there's some real heat behind him when it comes to putting him out against someone. Like, yes, he got toppled by Gunther. What we're all expecting now is his rise to take Gunther on again.
Yeah.
And it's not happening.
No.
And it could be, you know, a background build up to some degree while you have Gunther feuding with Punk. But they're not even alluding to any of it. Like,
no.
It's stupid.
Also, like, shouldn't Punk be the one that's feuding with Paul Heyman and the Braun Bronze? Like, that... nope. Okay. We're just...
And it's only
it's
only because Seth ain't there, so he's like, I don't give a fuck about any of you.
And rightfully so, unfortunately.
But Raw was just meh.
Yeah, just meh. Like, speaking of meh, let's go right to SmackDown. Because...
Yeah.
Okay. Starting off, 10-bell salute to Hogan.
Okay, can I talk real quick about how fucking carny that is real fast?
Go ahead, because I was going to bury Tommaso Ciampa for not wearing a fucking shirt. Why were your titties out, Tommaso?
Because he had to make sure everybody knew that those things point, brother. They did a 10-belt salute, or bell salute, and okay, so why not just do 21? Like why not just have guns shooting? Like at that point, why did you have to? Like, okay, don't get me wrong, it's hilarious that they make it their own. I was laughing the entire time. I was like, I was saying boo every time, and I was keeping up with it. I had rhythm, dude. I was able to keep up because it's just one single note every so often. But god damn, did the announcers really do their best to skirt around the issues of that man.
Dude, all the wrestlers on the stage, apart from like Jimmy Hart, looked like they did not want to be there.
Yeah, no. The fans were at least nice enough to not boo. But there was not many cheers and stuff for the Hulk. And what few cheers I did hear, they sounded very sarcastic. Like, yeah, he's fucking dead. Because, you know, you and me would have been doing that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the thank you Hogans felt pretty forced.
I'm not going to lie to you. I thought that was an audio track. It kind of sounded like an audio track to me.
Look, the following video package that they had and the clips they had throughout the night felt very pre-prepared. Like,
oh yeah,
they had that shit ready to roll any day for the past like 2 years probably.
I thank you. I was gonna say this felt like this was made a little bit ago.
Yeah, this felt like when was it Brokaw, they had him just like read off news headlines in case something happened when he wasn't working. And just like, the Pope died today due to a missile strike from Turkey or some shit. Like, it felt like they've got a library of shit ready to go back there.
Oh, it's so funny because like it felt like that moment felt like it's been prepared. The rest of it still had that rush, like, oh shit, he died. We got to do something really quick.
Yeah,
like it was so impromptu, and it was
so
such a waste of.
Tommaso Ciampa couldn't find his shirt.
Exactly. But he did have time to jump off the top turnbuckle at some point, though. But you're right, though. Nobody wanted to be there.
Yep.
Not even the fans. They were all kind of like, shit, I have to be at this episode?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Well, in their defense, they're in Ohio. They don't have anything better to do. And because they're in Ohio, we're opening up with Logan Paul and Impulsive TV because he doesn't have enough of a fucking platform already. Anyway, he brings out Jelly Roll, who then starts cutting the worst fucking promo. And just, goddamn, I don't know what to say about this other than thank God for Randy and Drew up until the end when Randy did fucking nothing while Jelly Roll was like, he was on the outside while Logan Paul and Jelly Roll were facing off. He could have helped at any moment and chose not to. And before Jelly Roll proceeded to give the worst punches followed by the Boss Man Slam, and just, God, this is gonna be the worst part of SummerSlam easily. I'm already calling it.
Alex,
Yeah.
let's say you have been in the WWE for almost your entire career.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost your entire
many.
adulthood.
Yes, you've had many ups and downs, right? You've taken almost every belt that has existed at least one time.
Yeah.
You have killed legends. Would you want to tarnish your fucking career by having to step into that ring another time with those two? You've already done the contractual minimum.
Yeah.
That you needed to do so far, and you have contractually one more time that you got to do it. Do you really, really want to go in there and let those little fucking vultures leech off you?
Like, this is the downside of the stage of the career that Randy Orton is in, where he doesn't give a fuck anymore. It's like his ego is gone, so he's like, all right, fine, I'll fucking do it. I don't care. I'm getting paid. He's full on Kevin Nashing it, dude. Like, he's just like, yeah, pay me my money, I'll fucking be there.
This is such a disgrace to both of these wrestlers to have to babysit both of these fucking social media fucking bigots and alleged scammers.
I don't know about alleged anymore. I'm pretty sure it's kind of
well. I mean,
allegedly
just saying,
is just protecting our ass legally because he's such a little piss baby. He'd probably sue our fucking small ass fucking self.
Seriously, you little bitch. Alleged bitch.
Tiny dick bitch. Anyway.
Yeah. But this is, I feel, part of me feels like this was, Jelly Roll was supposed to be the new, like, actual wrestler that you would get in the DLC. And so they were
Scott.
Yeah, and so they were trying to pump him out here to wrestle because Travis didn't fucking wrestle.
No.
And it's awful. And that's why they're probably like, you know what? Let's just do El Grande Americano. Let's just put him in there. Fuck it. There's no heat behind this other than the TV heat because people boo Logan Paul all the time, and it's never the type of booing that you want. No. Normies boo this man. Fucking normies.
Like, legitimately, we need to rename X-Pac Heat to Logan Paul Heat. It is go away Heat. I am so tired of seeing his stupid fucking face on my TV.
There is no way that they are going to keep him around past the Prime deal.
No. Zero.
There's just no way. There's no, he's, okay. Yes, does he have talent in the ring? Sure. Is he a good wrestler? No. He's not safe. Yeah, he's had some safe moments, but he is not a safe wrestler.
He gets the moments. He gets the moments, and that's all they fucking care about.
And we've praised those moments, but he's a piece of shit, and he doesn't deserve anything that he's acclaimed to. And this was one of the worst. This dragged SmackDown as a whole down, and SmackDown was already just hanging on to the.
Like, it takes a special type of piece of shit to get booed in your hometown.
In your own fucking hometown, and it's not even heel booing.
Ohio, when it's fucking Ohio, and they have nothing to claim.
They're not booing you because you're a heel. Because, like, obviously, yeah, he's a heel. That's not why they're booing.
No, legitimately, they hate you.
Like, the cameraman can't zoom into the crowd because there's always someone flicking him off. Just always.
Oh, God. Anyway.
God.
Someone that they actually care about who's from Ohio, Alexa Bliss taking on Roxanne, because we're building the tag match with, her and Charlotte and Raquel.
I gotta say, Alex, this whole, like, getting Charlotte to try shit is, it's working on me.
It's working on everybody. It's a success. And reportedly, they are walking back the betrayal and turn of Charlotte and Alexa to keep them united as a tag team for a little bit longer, at least.
I'm okay with that.
Good.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm having fun with it. I really like the whole. This is like they're getting to be Goku and fucking Vegeta.
Yeah, it works.
And it's like, why not?
Yeah, keep it up. Like, don't throw out a good thing.
Yeah, like I loved the entrance
Mm-hmm.
the most. This was the most fun I think Charlotte could have had in this moment, and she definitely was having fun because that like just like with the pom pom, it was so good.
Yeah. Only like downside of this was there was that clunky as fuck Twisted Bliss to the outside that just that didn't need to happen.
Yeah, she's gonna be wearing a knee brace like Charlotte soon.
Mhm.
That was a funky hit on the ground.
Yeah. Oh god. Overall successful. Overall successful. Keep it up. Do more of this and less of what followed, which was Jade Cargill taking on Chelsea Green, because Chelsea had a real chunky, choppy, fucking backstage promo. Trying to shit talk Jade, and it just nothing worked until the very end when she said, "Oh, she's right behind me, isn't she?" Like,
that part was fun.
Yeah, everything before that was fucking dog water, though.
I will say though, what made up for it overall was the fact that we actually got what felt like a real impromptu match.
Yeah.
With it not being
well executed. We're dragging her out to the ring, and then we get a ring bell. Because I was like, wait, who just qualified this as a match? Why? But okay, it's happening. All right. Fucking Pierce or Aldis or whoever's working SmackDown that week was like backstage and be like, fuck it, ring the bell, we're doing this. Make it official.
I feel like they're setting this up so that we're gonna see Tiffy lose the belt to someone other than Jade.
Yeah.
And they're gonna end up as a tag team because they're gonna find common ground because they keep finding fucking common ground. And I don't know if I like that. Like, I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but that's the vibe I keep getting now.
I don't know.
Because why would she come out to?
Most of this match took place during the commercial.
Okay. Do you consider Tiffany Stratton a baby face or just a face?
Neither. She's borderline heel. Like, she's
borderline. Okay,
right down the middle. Like,
that's fine. I'm okay with that. Because I kind of feel the same way. I would say at most face.
Yeah.
If I had to push, I would say face at most. Why would a face wouldn't come out to save their opponent?
Yeah.
A baby face would.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they doing baby face shit with her?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like, I legitimately don't know if they have any plan for Tiffany Stratton.
I don't think they do.
I don't think they
other than dropping the belt.
Fine,
I feel like they're only ever looking at this point, and tell me if you felt the same way. That they're just looking for another reason to drop the belt to someone else, like each time with every belt. They're not really looking at retention.
Yeah, I think you're 1,000. I'm like, it's the same story throughout the history of wrestling. The chase is always more interesting than the after. And
yeah,
the problem is, I don't think they have anybody legitimately on the chase for Tiffy's belt.
They don't. They did, but we got subverted.
Yeah.
When we with Naomi, which was perfect. I wouldn't change that for the world. Actually, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very rare that you get the chase where someone is holding on to the belt for a long period of time.
Yeah.
And the chase you're getting is everybody else chasing them for that belt. I feel like they had that with Chelsea Green and the US belt. Like, because and always giving her like the funky kind of finish and all that, where it's hard to take the belt off her. I felt like there was a magic in a bottle with that, like you had with Roman carrying the belt for so long. I felt like you could have gotten to, not to that level, but you could have gone to greater heights with her still retaining. Not till SummerSlam, but for longer than she did. Like, it was fun seeing her retain.
Yeah. That's just, let's face it, you will ride or die for Chelsea Green. And
Oh, I will.
You're just biased. There's no beating around that bush. But this is just...
This didn't need to happen.
No, this is just nonsense to fill time. And speaking of nonsense that fills time, we had backstage Jacob Fatu giving a promo to be interrupted by The Miz for some reason, because The Miz has a fucking death wish. I don't know. Complained about being put on the shelf for 6 weeks. I don't really have any fucking memory of this, to be honest with you.
When I feel like, Alex, when you don't have a storyline lined up for a wrestler that you really want to push, you throw some meat at them, and that meat is The Miz.
Look, okay, there's... Where is his partnership with Mello? Why is Mello just off to the side doing nothing? Okay, can anyone explain that to me? Because
I think
we're trying something. It was kind of cringy and dumb, but it was working for them.
He lost the Dre chain, and The Miz never forgave him.
Okay, can I at least see that on screen? Can I at least have that?
They did it like they did with the Austin Theory Waller
breakup
tag team.
Yeah. It happened on the time period in between shows for whatever reason. Anyway,
it was on a Tuesday. It was random, but he lost it. He was traveling. I don't actually remember this match that much. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's because most of it also happened during a commercial, and the only thing that really happened was Solo came out to get revenge on Jacob.
Yeah.
And then there was a schmaz and whatever, but this was to progress Solo and Fatu. That's all it was. And The Miz was...
I know there was some shoddy camera selection.
Yeah, that's...
Because like they I remember them cutting to a camera that was looking at nothing.
Yeah, that happened.
That's the most memorable part for me, Alex. I don't even remember Solo coming.
It's just shit happening on screen. That's what a lot of Smackdown was this week. It was just shit happening on screen. Speaking of which, we had the Wyatt Six defending against Andrade and Rey Fenix.
Yeah, you had a 2v6 match, Alex.
Yeah.
That turned into a 4v6. And then turned into a 6v6.
Because entire SmackDown division gets involved in every fucking match now. Anyway, Andrade and Phoenix win by a DQ, and Nick Aldis comes out and says, hey, guess what, SummerSlam? All you can't fucking behave, so you're all getting thrown into a TLC match. Good. Fucking good.
That was the only good news that happened on the show.
Yeah.
I don't understand... It was chaos, and it didn't feel like the good kind of chaos necessarily right away until the Street Profits came out. Honestly, I feel like they know how to kind of guide a chaotic moment a little bit better than the rest.
Look, I think it's obvious at this point. Dawkins and Tez have been studying the fuck out of the Young Bucks, and they're just like, let's just do their shit.
Right? Okay. I was kind of thinking about bringing this up. That I feel like they kind of understand the chaos to the magic, and they're like, bitch, I was here when the words were written.
Yeah.
One of the weirdest parts for this that stood out to me, because it was so chaotic, it's hard to really remember every moment, is when what's his face from the Wyatt Six was smashing everybody, and he smashed the Motor City Machine Guns, and what's his face hurt his arm, but I think it was a real injury.
Yeah.
Because he kept doing this.
Like, actually, you brought up the Motor City Machine Guns. I gotta also mention during that 10-bell salute, fucking Alex Shelley. I don't know who positioned him on that stage, but he looked so goddamn tiny in that moment.
He did.
What the fuck?
He looked like he would have, if you stood him next to JD perfectly, he would have looked like the slightly older brother.
Yeah. Oh god.
Like the 2 years older or something, where he's just had that little bit of a growth spur.
Yeah. Oh God.
He was so baby looking though.
Look, the upside of SmackDown is it hasn't been announced which night it's going to be, but TLC match with every fucking SmackDown tag team. We got the Wyatt Six defending against Andrade and Rey Fenix, who don't have a tag name, but they are money, as they said.
They work pretty damn good together.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Ray is propping up Andrade to some degree because it's not and not with in-ring work.
No,
but like promo-ish, like entrance way and everything. Because goddamn, were they a lot louder for both of them coming out than they've ever been. On his
nope. Oh, that's the old school rub right there. Also, we got DIY, Fraxium, Motor City Machine Guns, and the Street Profits. So, more than likely, going to be a barn burner on SummerSlam, whatever night it is.
So, with this match, real quick, I just remembered another. Through the chaos was the beginning of the chaos started with Fraxium and Axiom jumping off of the top turnbuckle and getting grabbed, manhandled midair by his neck. How he didn't get hurt by that? And he's just like, ooh, 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 ooh. It was a fucking Thanos Loki moment.
Yeah.
For like a split second, and you just saw fear in fucking Fraser's fucking face, dude. It was hilarious.
It's something to look forward to for once, because Jesus Christ, it's been a slog getting to SummerSlam this year. Probably because the byproduct is having a 2-night pay-per-view means, or PLE special event, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You got a lot of time to fill, and we can't service all of the storylines. Because here's what's been announced for night one. Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill going at it for Tiffy Strat's title. Straightforward singles match. Randy Orton and Jelly Roll taking on Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul in the bathroom match. We've got Gunther going up against CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. We've got Judgment Day Raquel and Roxanne taking on Charlotte and Alexa for the Women's Tag Team Championship. We've got Roman and Jay teaming together to take on Braun with Paul Heyman in their corner for a tag team match. And we've also got Sami Zayn taking on Karrion Kross in another singles match. That's one night. Night two.
Real quick, the only two that I immediately know that I'm happy for to be on night is Karrion and Sammy. Yeah. They deserve to have that first night.
Yeah, they do.
When people are actually have some energy behind watching this shit.
Yeah. Gunther and Punk probably going to main event. I'm assuming Tiffy and Jade are going to open.
It could be flopped though.
Could be flopped.
They've been starting to put some weight behind the women because I think they're realizing AEW is kind of on a...
Look, the thing is, I don't have a lot of faith in Jade main eventing with only Tiffy Stratton to guide her.
That's why I think there's going to be a little bit of funk.
There's definitely going to be some funk. There's going to be something funky happening.
I immediately I know who it is. It's going to be Lady Liberty, Alex.
Chelsea Green?
That's right.
I would have
had payback,
money
baby.
Maybe Bianca. She could be involved, but she's still in.
Yeah.
Finger, right?
Yeah. Because when she did the special referee, she rapping on that. I mean, outside of kayfabe, who knows? But inside of kayfabe, yeah, her still injured.
Yeah. Anyway, night two, we got Cena and Cody Rhodes in the street fight because Cody's going to be in Street Fighter, as you rightfully pointed out. We got Naomi, Rhea, and Io in a triple threat. We've got Becky going up against Lyra for a no disqualification, no count out, last chance match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. If Becky wins, Lyra can no longer challenge for the title as long as Becky is champ. Then we got Solo and Jacob in a steel cage for the United States Championship. And then Dom and AJ finally for the Intercontinental.
I can tell you right now, main event to me, I know it won't be, would be the Dom AJ match.
No, it's Cena and Cody. Come on.
Oh, I know. But I'm saying if I got to choose, I feel like the most fun match should be the one that main events, and I feel like that's going to be the most fun.
Yeah.
Maybe only for AJ because he's going to whoop wholesale ass for a while, but like.
Honestly, the only thing that we're missing here, I think, is a Women's United States title.
Yeah.
So that'll probably be announced this week.
And it'll probably be night 2.
Yeah, probably.
Also, do you think that Cody is going to come out in some sort of mixture of his normal gear, but somehow amalgamated with his Street Fighter gear?
Look, all I know is it's a goddamn street fight, and if Cody is not wearing fucking denim, I'm going to throw a fucking fit. Those are the rules of a street fight. You wear jeans to the street fight.
What if you're going to be playing Guile in Street Fighter? Would you be okay with combat boots and
denim
and camo?
Camo denim.
Camo denim.
Yes.
That has to be a thing. That has to be a fucking thing.
Camo vest. With the fucking torn off sleeves. Like it was a camo jacket that he tore the sleeves off. It's got his stupid fucking skull in the back.
Dude, yes, with a white underneath, and he's got the dog tags on, and his hair is spread going this way and that way.
Yeah, it's already blonde enough to do it. Go for it.
Do you think he could do a backflip kick? I bet you.
Seeing how he stomps around, I don't think he could do it, but I could see him attempting it.
I bet you he could. If John Cena, the Brick Man himself, goes for a kick onto Cena. Cena grabs him by the foot, but actually grabs him by the base of the foot.
Yeah.
So that he goes to flip him backwards, and he gets kicked in the fucking face by Cody as Cody lands. And then Cody lands in that Superman, like superhero landing, and gets up and goes, "Oh, it's so bad for the knees."
Then Sonic Boom.
Yep.
Yeah.
My only stipulation, other than denim, because I agree, it has to be denim. It's like it's a fucking street fight. Come on. Can we actually have it on a street for once? I'm tired of street fights happening in the ring.
Look, I just want
that's not on a street.
Themed goddamn weapons, not just trash can, chair, table, kendo stick. Okay, I want.
There needs to be. If it's gonna be in the ring, we need like someone to wheel out a fucking like movable street light.
No. If this is a street fight and Cody's gonna be in Street Fighter, there better be a fucking car and somebody's getting thrown on top of it. Okay.
Oh, can we have the whoever's gonna be playing Ehan to just hammer fist that thing into pieces?
Hang on. I'm Street Fighter Honda movie. I don't know who this dude is. Oh wait, that's the old movie. That's the old movie. No wait. Okay, who's this new guy?
Have they even announced who it is?
It's the IWGP Heavyweight Champion Hikaru Goto.
Oh, really? Oh God, yes. Have him hammer fist the fucking chop the car to pieces in the background.
Yeah.
Although I'd love that.
Dude could probably put on a little bit of weight for this role. Maybe he's gonna be eating. He's gonna be eating for it.
Maybe they're gonna fat bastard.
Oh, put him in the fucking suit. Yeah.
Put him in a suit. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. Anyway, that was enough WWE. Let's dive into fucking AEW. Continuing on their residency in the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Fucking still rules shit. Opening up Hangman Page, taking on Wheeler because he's not done with the Death Riders. And in a subversion of Tony Khan's usual booking, instead of getting a 50-50 back and forth, we got Hangman Page dog walking the shit out of Wheeler, getting ready to choke him out, but when he realizes nobody is coming to save Wheeler, he thinks better of it.
It was a character moment for both of them, for different reasons. For Hangman, he was like, I can't actually do cowboy shit. he's gonna die.
Yeah.
No one's protecting him.
Yeah.
And for Wheeler, it was a see God moment because everybody thought they were about to watch a murder take place.
So much so they were chanting, "He deserves it."
Yeah. Oh, I love Chicago. We are a bunch.
Yeah, we are nothing but a group of marks in Chicago.
Oh, it was so good. But the look on his face after Hangman lets him go was like a real, like, I need to rethink my life kind of moment.
That was a real come to Jesus moment. Yeah. God. Great fiery way to open up fucking Dynamite.
It was great.
Renee goes to get an interview with Hangman afterwards, and MJF interrupts, trying to fucking goad the Hangman into a fucking, just throw him off his fucking game and try and get him weasel in a fucking match. And Hangman just like, no, dude, fuck off, Max. You're not getting this shit out of me, dumbass. Just fuck, I dare you. Come on, step up.
I feel like the Hurt Syndicate is needed by MJF a lot more than they need MJF.
1,000%. 1,000%. But more than anything, I love what they're doing with Hangman post win. Like, they kind of, like, his first run with the belt kind of, you know, it fell by the wayside because of other reasons. But this is a great way to execute the chase, the win, and then what do you do next? Because it's Hangman, he's still got more in the tank, you know?
Oh yeah. Well, and it gives off very much the, oh shit, I have it now. Now I need to be that guy.
Yeah.
And a man coming to terms with that, which normally they usually just walk in and like, oh yeah, I'm the best. But like with Hangman, it's a little bit different. Like, you're getting some storytelling here. Yeah. You're getting some character growth.
For everyone involved. God, I love him. He's just the fucking best wrestling genius on the fucking planet. And then we got a surprise of a tag team eliminator tournament to take on the Hurt Syndicate. First teams announced, FTR and Jet Speed going up against each other right fucking now. Fucking rules. God damn, FTR and Jet Speed putting on a fucking barn burner for Chicago.
Yeah, they this was a lot of back and forth moments and a lot of moments that came down to the wire. Because there was quite a few.
The entire time, I loved it.
It did end up going in FTR's favor.
Yeah.
But I still gotta say, Jet Speed for lately, at least for the last like 3 or 4 matches, have been the MVPs of their matches.
Yeah. Also, the fucking finish with Stoke having the crutches for the pinfall was a nice little bit of touch of like heel shit ass motherfucker bitch.
Dude, that was so good.
Love that.
And it led right into the next moment perfectly.
Oh yeah, because here comes Cope, because he's not fucking done with FTR, but as Stoke somehow wrangled, he can't put his hands on them, so he's made a business deal with some businessmen, and their business is hurting people. Out comes the Hurt Syndicate to fucking thrash FTR, thereby completely giving away the finish of this tag tournament, because now it's definitely going to be FTR versus Hurt Syndicate at Forbidden Door, because they haven't announced any of their fucking team, and Hurt Syndicate's already starting shit with FTR. I
love it. Yeah. I'm okay with that. I'm okay sometimes, Alex, when it's very in your face on telling you what the storyline's going to be.
Yeah. Oh God.
I loved every moment of this. This was awesome because you had, unlike when like Braun Breaker gets released, like to go do some pain.
Yeah.
Which it's believable. Don't get me wrong. There's a whole different level of getting to see Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin get unchained to go hurt people, because there is a smile on both of those men's faces that I believe supersedes the fact that this is kayfabe. I think it's real. They're like, oh, I get to hurt people.
Yeah, they have fun hurting people, and I appreciate that. Just to follow up on this, during Collision, they announced the rest of the teams. So the other side of the bracket with FTR is going to be the Bang Bang Gang, Colton Gunn, and Juice Robinson because the other gun is injured. Facing off Big Bill and Brian Keith. And then other side of the bracket, we've got the Outrunners taking on the Bucks, which I am definitely looking fucking forward to.
That's gonna be fun.
And then Gates of Agony facing off Brodito, Brody King, and Bandito, which is gonna be another fucking fun match. I can't wait to see Brody King and Bandito taking on the Bucks because that has gotta fucking happen. I cannot wait to see that.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Alex. Yeah. If I could have, if stuff in the personal life and stuff wasn't going on, and I could have gone for the residency, I was gonna do my damnedest to take a chop from one of those meat skillets that Brody King wears.
He just carrying around those fucking frying pans. Oh,
I just want to say that I've been chopped by that. I'm not gonna lie. I need to be chopped by that.
That's a bucket list thing, which might be the last thing you ever do. Anyway,
I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like if there's the last thing that I could ever see, Alex, is a Will Ospreay match, then I need to live that long because it might be a bit.
Yeah, it might be a bit. He comes out interviewed by Tony Schiavone. Apparently multiple herniated discs in his fucking neck. Doctors told him he's got to take some work to get back, and then he's like, I'll probably see you in like 4 weeks at Forbidden Door.
Which I was like, it's not herniated discs, and you're going to be back in 4 weeks. Excuse me.
Yeah. Okay. Sure thing.
What are you going into a Bacta tank, brother?
Look, it's Will Ospreay. There is zero chance he's missing their show in London. Okay, it's just he can't do it. He's like he'll be in a fucking stretcher or in a fucking wheelchair getting pulled to the ring by Swerve or somebody else, and he'll be like, okay, give me 3 seconds, slap some icy hot on, and he'll jump in that fucker and do a backflip.
I mean, you're right. Like he will be there regardless. Like even if he has to be in a wheelchair or whatever. It's like if you really do have injuries like that, brother, you need to take it.
Yeah, he can't. He literally, he is fighting spirit incarnate. He'll feed off the crowd until he has nothing left but a stump.
I can be okay with him being gone for a little while, as long as I get to see him hug and get his hand raised by one Swerve Strickland.
Yeah. Oh God.
Which is what you get to see after this all ends, because it's very sad, obviously, that he's going away, but we want him healed because we don't want like major injuries like this that have been going on for a while is not good.
Yeah.
But yeah, this ended with Swerve coming out and big ol' to get the crowd to cheer him again. It's a nice character growth moment with a lot of these characters right now, because like seeing kind of understand that he doesn't have to be the top dog. He doesn't have to be out there and just be an asshole all the time. He can actually like help others out. He can actually go out and like cheer someone else on. So yeah, it's nice.
A lot of this residency in Chicago has just been like, we're basking in the post all-in show and setting up stuff for the future, because we got a lot of groundwork being laid post and during this show, because Moxley calling his shot at Hangman again, doing his actually really good promo work again. Like he's back in form. The past 3 months of the Death Riders has actually been really good, surprisingly. I mean, there was a period of time earlier in this year where it seemed like this was never going to fucking end and it was just getting fucking boring, and they've turned it around, which I gotta give them all the fucking credit in the world for, because it made it worth it. We also got a vignette announcing the trio of Julia Hart, Blue Sky, and Tekla forming the women's faction. Triangle of Madness, I believe is the name.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I just know that they're all capable of doing the upside down crab thing.
Yeah. Either way, could have been a better
they look
name,
like
but it looks fucking cool.
They looked like they were starting to redo Charm.
Yeah. Anyway, it's another triangle based trio since we no longer have Death Triangle in AEW, so the slot was open.
Yeah.
Willow responds to the challenge from Tekla. That's going to be a fucking great fucking match because both of them hit real fucking hard, and it's a goddamn blast watching Willow on screen. And I really like
Willow.
I really like what they've been doing with Tekla. She's been awesome since her debut.
She's kind of freaky in that right kind of way, where like you could see some underhandedness take place, and then it would be okay.
Yeah. Ricochet, Gates of Agony are reinvesting the $200,000 that they won last week, and they're going after some gold. Haven't said exactly what they're doing yet, but I kind of loved that Ricochet swerved us when he said he was looking for a crew and picked up the Gates of Agony.
I'm hoping that I'm hoping that we end up finding out that they bought a sifting machine with the 200,000, and they're sifting in like the Yellowstone River.
Yeah, they're
looking for gold,
looking for legit gold, little golden nuggets.
They're just panning, panning for days.
Yeah. Speaking of gold, though, we had Billy Starks taking on timeless Toni Storm in a championship eliminator, which is really just a preamble to soften her up for Athena because she wants to cash in that contract for a title shot. And solid back and forth kind of stuff. Kind of was hoping for them to get a little bit more of a sicko mode, but maybe they're saving that for a future date because Billy Starks will bump her fucking ass off. She is great at getting her ass kicked, and there was a little bit of that. There was a little bit of that in this match. I was hoping for a little bit more, but more than anything, it was the after-match beatdown with Athena just causing fucking havoc on fucking Toni Storm. But Jesus Christ.
Well, we also got to watch her watch the match from the balcony too. Like,
yeah, that was fun.
So it was they really utilized it to its fullest extent.
Yeah. But newly signed Alex Windsor comes out to make the save to set up the match for Athena versus Alex Windsor on Collision, which if you haven't watched, go watch that match. If you're not going to watch all of Collision, watch that fucking match. There was some fucking insane shit in there because Alex Windsor is one of those wrestlers that just looks like she hits really fucking hard, which is kind of a running theme in the AEW women's division. And Athena did some crazy fucking shit in this match. My God. Go watch that shit immediately.
Hell yeah.
Then we had, for some reason, Swerve taking on Hechicero. And Hechicero getting a money introduction by Don Callis butchering the Spanish language.
God damn, did I love this. This was so funny.
So fucking fun. Surprisingly, a rare DQ in AEW.
Yes.
Doesn't happen often, but we got that. Really fun considering both Swerve and Hechicero are kind of known for their non-traditional offense. Yeah, good melding of fucking unique styles for them, I would say.
Yeah, they wrestle really well together. This was a great match.
Yeah.
I really liked the back and forth between the two. I mean, am I overall a big fan of DQs? No, but in AEW, they don't happen often, so I'm more accepting of them in AEW.
Yeah.
But this is just going to lead to basically just more between these two down the road.
Yeah. It's building more shenanigans for the Callis family and Swerve and inevitably Ospreay. And I feel like this is leading towards, because it was announced that Dustin and Kyle Fletcher are going up against each other for the take Dustin's TNT title. So I feel like there's probably going to be a Fletcher Swerve match in the future, or Fletcher and Ospreay match for something like that happening in the near future. So something to look forward to there. Anyway, there was also a backstage segment where MJF goes up to the Hurt Syndicate and is like, where the fuck didn't you guys have my back? And Bobby just says, we don't fucking work for you. And shoves him into the fucking lockers. Just already sick of his shit. Already sick of Max's shit.
he grabbed him like this,
And
and
give him a
just
thumbs down.
Like I was expecting to watch that man go through a locker and
Yeah.
then be pushed into another one and then have the door closed behind him.
Yeah, very curious of why they're already doing this with MJF and the Hurt Syndicate. So we'll see. I don't know.
I think just to show that there's cracks and that MJF has to learn how to really walk this tightrope
Yeah,
to get what he wants.
maybe. Not entirely sure.
It just depends. Like, who knows? Like, maybe down the he'll get Bobby to do something to Sheldon and break them up or something like that, or
Yeah.
attempt to.
Something. Anyway, this led into Briscoe and Max having a little verbal altercation, and he continued to dig at that open wound, which is his brother's death. Just, oh.
Yeah.
And then refusing a match against Mark.
Yeah, and I mean, we got that great Briscoe promo too,
Mm-hmm.
calling him out, trying to get him to fight him,
Yeah,
and call him was it a little bitch or something like that?
definitely. And probably made some reference to his tiny kosher pickle again. And just Mark Briscoe being the best. He's just the fucking best. But this led to Mark Briscoe taking on Claudio, who has to pause and aura farm before the match starts by making the most fucking hard ass. I have been absorbing nothing but Warhammer for the past 2 years and pose in this fucking awning at the top of the stairs entrance in just the best way.
Oh god.
Look,
I feel like you have to take advantage of these moments, like when you Aragon. You have to.
look, Claudio, like, I feel like he walks into wherever the venue is going to be every week and say, where can I do the most Batman pose before making my entrance this week? That looks good.
Well, this also showed the weakness of the Death Riders now too, and how fractured they are. No one came out to help.
No.
He just we got to watch Castagnoli get his butt beat for a little while by Briscoe. It was a back and forth. This was a good match, actually.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Mark Briscoe's the best. I will love Claudio forever because the dude's insane. It's just what it is.
I really like this version of Claudio, though, where he's more of a hothead and loses his shit a little bit easier, because like he was seen as like one of the weak links of the Death Riders original, because you could pinpoint that anger and get him to mess up.
Yeah.
But watching Briscoe just fucking put ham on this man for fucking 12 minutes, hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah. And then, of course, there's the aftermatch with Mox Death Riders coming out to cause shit and call out Hangman, who obliges, comes out and tells him, Mox, like, yeah, you can have your fucking rematch. My rules. Everyone banned from ringside except me, you, and a referee. Nothing else. Let's go, dumbass.
Oh yeah. This is one thing AEW is the rematch between the new champ and the old champ.
Yeah.
It makes sense why Mox would want not only his rematch, but you could see Mox taking the belt back, technically.
Yeah.
This is not the type of matchup where it's like, oh yeah, no, it's guaranteed that he's going to retain the belt. Obviously, we at the end of the day, we're like, oh yeah, he's going to retain. But there's enough kernel of doubt that, because Mox doesn't need the Death Rider.
No, he doesn't. I mean, go, like, rewind back to, like, was it like 2 years ago now at this point, when Mox and Hangman had that match, and Hangman took a fucking, King Kong lariat wrong and got fucking concussed and knocked out. Like,
Yep.
there's meat on the bone of their lore of, like, no, Mox can fucking, fuck some shit up if he really wants to.
Oh yeah, and having Mox in the chasing position again is fun. I feel like he gets to have fun again.
And if this is all just building on to the crumbling nature of the Death Riders in what could be a fantastic bit of business with another Mox, like, face turn, I'm here for it.
Same.
Mox as a face works so goddamn well because he has this aura of just authenticity about him when he's a face that you can not replicate.
Can we start though with a Wheeler Yuta face turn where he betrays Mox?
Fuck no, dude. People are gonna hate Wheeler forever now. Like, he's gonna have to do something insane in order to turn face.
I thought him almost being hung to death, or like the presumption it might happen, like would be enough.
People were chanting he deserves it. Wheeler Yuta will have to run into a burning building to save a bunch of abandoned puppies in order to get people to cheer for him.
Me and Christina were watching this together on Wednesday when it was playing out live, and I literally was like, "Ooh, are we gonna get a Wheeler face turn?" And then I started hearing the chants, and I was like, "Oh no, they want him dead.
They want him dead." And also, I forgot to mention there was also a moment where Darby had to aura farm, just like Claudio up in the rafters. He's waiting for his moment. He's waiting for his moment.
He saw way too many sharks in the water, and he was like, "Shit, my Shark Week's technically already over. I already filmed all this. Why are there so many sharks around?"
I don't even have a fucking cage to fucking go into. Anyway, looking forward to next week when he inevitably coffin drops off that fucking balcony.
Guaranteed. Fucking guaranteed.
I'm waiting for it. It's gotta happen.
It's gonna happen, and unfortunately, we're gonna end up finding out that he gets written off the show immediately.
Because he fucking died. He finally fucking died. He accomplished his mission of destroying his fucking spine. Ugh.
Well, maybe they'll find a use then for what's his face's body lift up thing, fucking Malachi Black's fucking body lift up thing. They could just keep lifting up Darby Allin every once in a while. Like, hey, look, he's still here.
He's still here. Oh, God. Maybe they can just fucking Weekend at Bernie's him.
For coming off of a PLE, though, Alex, goddamn did AEW only need one show to really start writing the wheels again and getting us on track for the next set of storylines, whereas all we've seen for a month now pretty much is WWE flounder.
Yeah. But there is a smart choice from WWE that we got this week as well. Apparently, Alberto Del Rio is legitimately done with AAA and has zero plans of working with WWE because they said, "Nah, we're good."
Well then.
Yeah. Surprise.
Probably very smart to not them. I'm sorry, I just feel like right now your career will stagnate if you go to WWE. And they're going to throw you in NXT.
I don't even think they do that. I think he might be on, like, main event.
Yeah?
Yeah, the one that nobody fucking watches.
The one I've never seen?
The one that is available for, I think, free every week that nobody watches.
Yeah. He'll probably end up on LFG.
No, dude. Like, LFG is reserved for The Undertaker to glaze himself along Bubba Ray.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. The times I've had, every clip I've seen of this, it's this man self-filleting.
Derek, I completely forgot about The Undertaker showing up and choke slamming Trick Williams this week.
Oh, yeah.
And he sold it like he was fucking Shawn Michaels taking on Hogan.
That's because with Trick Williams, he is the future of wrestling.
Yeah. And
he is.
Yeah, he is under the learning tree of Shawn Michaels as we speak, just absorbing all of the information
all
he
of
can
it.
Get. Rightfully
He's
so.
the only man in modern times that I've seen that can wear the same sunglasses from the movie The Professional and pull it off.
Oh, I think you're
Am
right.
I wrong?
I don't think you're right.
Yep.
I don't think you're wrong. I think you're 1,000. You're on the money right there. You fucking nailed it. Oh,
Comment down below if you believe and agree.
yeah.
And if
While
you
you're
don't,
there, you should
tell me I'm a shithead.
You should like and subscribe and share this podcast with all your friends. There's a link in the description for our Discord, our subreddit, our merch store, which Derek is currently rocking Latino Heat Melts Ice. I'm wearing one of our Wrestling is Real shirts. God is fake. They're fantastic quality. I wear them to the gym and when we're recording quite often because I don't own anything else anymore.
I wear them as undershirts sometimes.
Yeah.
When I have to put on my suit because I have to wear a suit most days.
Most days. Anyway,
Yeah.
anything left to do, Derek? Let's say goodnight to the people.
Buenas noches, night shift.
Rest in peace, Hogan.
Forever and always, fuck the Hulk Hogan.
Title card.